Welcome back, Dooney Addicts. I am going to do another reveal. I am recording in the strangest places in my house because all of my furniture is packed up. And literally the only couple of places I have to sit or to, sit a bag would be the steps, the desk in my bedroom, the toilet, and at my makeup vanity. So it's just really weird. So I'm just apologizing in advance for some of the weird locations. Right now I'm filming in my kitchen and the lighting is probably not great. But I'm getting ready to switch out bags. I'm switching out because I've got clothes planned for this week. And the entire color scheme for this week is like black, white, gray, navy. So I over in the tub in the master bedroom, I saw this beauty peeking out at me, which has never been carried. It is a Saffiano domed satchel, and I am going to switch into her for this week because I'm gonna be traveling. I need to check the weather, but this will absolutely pull all of the colors. So this has the little mini zip pull tassel on the bag. It has the D-rings on the side so that the strap can be attached. It has the brass hardware and the brass Dooney and Bourke cut out on the front. It has 4 feet on the bottom. No pocket or anything on the back, and then it has the small short handle so that you can carry the bag by handle or over the crook of the arm. Let's take a look in the inside. All right, here is the strap attached to the bag, and if you notice, it has the chain in the middle of the leather, and I'm going to show you what that looks like here in just a minute. But when I saw this bag, Michael Kors, of course, always has bags with chains on the strap. And I was eyeing a Michael Kors bag just because of this detailing. So when I found this bag, it really caught my attention. And of course, I went with Dooney as opposed to Michael Kors because this is just my go-to brand. So inside, it has the regular red cotton twill lining. It has the standard setup, the zipper pocket on the back, the slip pocket. It has the nylon key keeper with the gold gunmetal hardware. And then on the front of the bag, it has the 2 slip pockets. It is a relatively, I call this a medium-sized bag. If you have a dome satchel, it is the same size. This one is in the color dark gray, $278. And again, I've planned my attire for this week because I am traveling, and I don't necessarily like traveling with a bunch of different handbags to switch out with during the course of the week, because then that means when I'm not in my hotel room and housekeeping is, my Dooneys are left unattended. So I try to plan so that a bag will go with everything or all of the events, all of the activities that I have planned during the week for work. So let's take a look at this strap. This has to be a scene out of like a Purse Demented video because her Dooneys find themselves in some of the most creative places. But this is the strap for the bag. That hole right there is where my refrigerator normally sits. Those are the cabinets over the refrigerator because my refrigerator is in my living room because the floors are going to be finished again this week while I'm out of town. But if you notice, it has just that little bit of chain detail. It does have an adjustable center strap there, so you can lengthen it or shorten it as much as you like. I'm going to keep it relatively short so that it really is more of a shoulder bag this week, as opposed to carrying it longer and it bumping in my thigh area. I hate that about bags that have super long straps that can't be adjusted. So that is the dark gray Saffiano satchel. And this is what I'm going to be carrying this week. Believe it or not, I have been in duck camo drawstring for, oh my goodness, probably 2 weeks now, maybe 3. I've lost track. But it's definitely time to swap out of that, because that bag, although it is a gorgeous neutral, it's casual, it goes perfect at work, and has gotten so much attention from the guys that I work with, because they're like, are you carrying a camo purse? I absolutely am. I tell them I was tired of being left out of the outdoor and hunting conversation, so I figured I'd interject myself in the best way I knew how. But this bag will go with everything that I have this week. The ducks, because I've got a lot of business meeting, maybe not as appropriate and professional as needed. So happy Sunday. I do hope that you have found something to feed your Dooney addiction and your retail addiction this weekend. And if not, it's still early in the day. You can get it in online. Get out, hit the mall, hit a Poshmark or an eBay or an Amazon, and find something that will be shipped to your door, so that you get that retail release twice, because when you buy it, you feel good, and you get to live it all over again when the box shows up at your door. So thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, take care.